Hi, Essential students. Mrs. Wade here. I just want to go over a couple things today from our new sentence pattern. There are 7 sentence patterns, but the new one we're learning today, the new one we learned today was SVLPN. You're familiar by now with SVI, which is a verb intransitive, SVTDO, a verb transitive transfers action to some noun after it, which we call a direct object. But SVLPN has a verb linking. So we were introduced to this concept of a linking verb today, and where there's a linking verb, the noun after it is called a predicate nominative because it is renaming the subject. So there are a handful of linking verbs that it helps to just memorize. So this is what I want to show you. Those linking verbs that we abbreviate VL. So I'm going to show you first the chart. The old chart from the 4th edition has the 4 types of verbs: verb intransitive, verb linking, verb helping. And I actually like this chart C, the old chart C, better because it has the lists of the linking verb, or the list rather, and the list of helping verbs. We've already gone over intransitive verbs, transitive, you can review those, but for linking verbs, remember the test to identify both a transitive verb will have a noun after it and a linking verb will have a noun after it. The question is, the test is, Jesus loves who or what? Me. But that me is not the same as Jesus, right? Me is distinct from Jesus. But in this sentence, Jesus is God. You could replace that is, this verb, with an equal sign without changing the meaning of the sentence. So does Jesus equal God? Is that the same as saying Jesus is God? Yes. So in that case, that noun will be a predicate nominative, whereas this pronoun will be a direct object. So the way I like to remember the linking verbs is to the tune of The Ants Go Marching, and it has the definition in it as well, like this. A linking verb makes an assertion by joining 2 words. A linking verb makes an assertion by joining 2 words. Feel, become, remain, taste, seem, appear, look, sound, stay, smell, grow. These are the linking verbs. Plus am, are, is, was, were, be, being, been. And those are all forms of to be verb, which you can find on chart K. And you'll notice that those forms of to be can also be helping verbs right here. Okay, so you want to be careful, depending on what job it's doing in the sentence, is how you're going to figure out if it's a linking verb or acting like a helping verb in the sentence. And we'll talk about helping verbs more at another time. But the helping verbs are helpful as well to go ahead and memorize the list. And that goes to the song of This Old Man, like this. A helping verb helps another verb assert action, being, or existence. Helping verbs make a lot of sense. The helping verbs are do, does, did, has, have, had. Let's skip here. May, must, might, should, could, would, shall, will, and can. I know helping verbs like the back of my hand. Plus am, are, is, was, were, be, being, been. Same list up here. Okay, and so like I said, I like the old chart because it has the lists in there. For those of you with the new charts, you will notice that the new chart C, it still has the 4 different kind of verbs, the 4 types of verbs, intransitive with the test, transitive, linking, helping. But the list, there's not the lists anymore, which is so sad to me. So where you can find the lists is in the new 5th edition binder. There is there's the summary of the 4 types of verbs, but out in the margin on page 122 for week 9, under week 9, are the linking verbs. And you can still use the same tune as I sang before. So I hope that helps in this week as you start identifying linking verbs, and it really will help to memorize the list so you can better identify them. All right, we'll follow up on week 10. Thanks.